Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Ignite Technology. So welcome to our JavaScript full course series. So in today's video, I'll be introducing JavaScript. So I believe by now so many of you might be asking, what actually is JavaScript programming all about? What can I use JavaScript programming to achieve? If after learning JavaScript, I become a JavaScript developer, what can I actually be able to create? What can I be able to use JavaScript to solve people's problem? So you're in the right track. So in today's video, I'll be introducing JavaScript programming, both the origin and the rest of them. So let's proceed. First thing, in this video tutorial, focus series of JavaScript, we'll be dividing it, sectioning it into two parts. The first section is the JavaScript basis, and the second section is the word JavaScript objects. So let's start with the JavaScript basis. Let's look at the word JavaScript overview. If I ask, what is JavaScript? I can say that JavaScript is a dynamic computer programming language. It is lightweight, yes, and most commonly used as a part of web pages. So it is commonly used as part of web pages, whose implementation allow the client-side script to interact with the user and make dynamic pages. So it allows the word client-side script, meaning that the client side is where the user is seeing. It allows the word client-side script to interact with the user and make dynamic pages. It is interpreted programming language with object-oriented capabilities, yes, meaning that everything in JavaScript is being seen as object and word classes. I'll be explaining that further in our subsequent videos, okay? So don't bother much. So JavaScript was first known as LiveScript, but Netscape changed its name to JavaScript, possibly because of the excitement being generated by Java. So JavaScript made its first appearance in Netscape 2.0 in 1995 with the name LiveScript. The general purpose core of the language has been embedded in Netscape, okay, Internet Explorer and other web browsers. So hope you understand. So we have the ECMA 262 specification define a standard version of what called JavaScript language, which they said that is a lightweight interpreted programming language designed for creating network-centric applications, complementary to and integrated with Java. Okay, complementary to also and integrated with HTML. It is also open and cross-platform, meaning that it can run in any platform, be it Linux, be it Macintosh OS, Macintosh operating system, be it Windows operating system. It can run on any platform, okay? It's cross-platform. It's not platform independent. So we have the client-side JavaScript. It's mainly the common form of JavaScript, okay? The script should be included in or referenced by a HTML document for the code to be interpreted by the word browser. So in this video or in this course series, we'll be most especially writing the word client-side JavaScript code, okay? This means that a web page need not to be a static HTML, but it can include programs that can interact with the user, control the browser, and dynamically create HTML content. Okay, so JavaScript client-side mechanism provides more advantages over traditional CGI JavaScript interface. Okay, for example, you might use JavaScript to check if a user has entered a valid email address in a form field. Okay, so JavaScript is mainly used for form validation. Okay, it helps to it's being used for form validation. So JavaScript code is executed when the user submits the form, meaning that the code works when an event happens. Okay, event happening can be but clicking is an event happening in JavaScript, and only if all the entries are valid, they would be submitted to the web server. Okay, so JavaScript can be used to trap user-initiated events such as button clicks, link navigation, and other actions that the user initiates explicitly or implicitly. Okay, so some of the advantages of JavaScript include: one, less server interaction, meaning that you can validate user input before sending the page off to the server. and this saves server traffic, which means there is less load on your server. Okay, so another one of the advantages of JavaScript is immediate feedback to the visitors. They don't have to wait for a page to load to see if they have forgotten to enter something. To increase interactivity is another thing. You can also create interfaces that react when the user hovers over them with a mouse or activates them via the keyboard. Okay, so JavaScript also, one of the core advantage of JavaScript, it has richer interfaces, meaning you can use JavaScript to include items such as drag and drop components, sliders, that's your image sliders, to just give a rich interface to your site visitors. So one of the limitations of JavaScript is it cannot be treated as a full-fledged programming language, and it lacks important features because client-server JavaScript doesn't allow reading or writing of files. Okay, and this has been kept for security reasons. JavaScript cannot be used for networking application because there is no such support available, and it doesn't have any multi-threading or multi-processor capability, meaning that it can be able to do multiple things at the same time. It can do that. Once again, JavaScript is a lightweight. Okay, it's interpreted programming language that allows you to just build interactivity into otherwise static or HTML page. So instead of leaving your HTML page static, you be able to use JavaScript to create something like picture, image slice, uh, button clicks, making some object to rotate on your website. All these are works of what JavaScript. So before we proceed in writing a JavaScript, we need the development tool. And the development tool of a JavaScript is you need a code editor. So there are so many code editor. We have the Notepad++, we have the Brackets code editor, we have the Sublime Text code editor, we have the Atom code editor, then we have the Microsoft Visual Studio Code. And in this course series, we are going to be using what Microsoft Visual Studio Code as the code editor we'll be using to write our what JavaScript codes. Okay, so that's the code editor we'll be using to write our JavaScript code. So in our next video, we'll be talking about the JavaScript syntax. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Find this content useful, please do like, subscribe, and also share our video content. Please do take out your time to visit our official website www.headlightstechnologies.com. Also remember to turn on your notification bell to know when we upload some useful content that you might be interested to watch. Okay, so thank you so much. See you in our next video. Bye bye.